us. Welcome to the next episode of the Thought Portal JCMM Podcast. Today, we are talking on impact of cinema on students. In this podcast, we will uncover how movies influence students' perception, aspirations, and academic performances. Join us and let's dive into the cinematic journey together.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Thought Portal by JCMM Podcast. My name is Amrit, and this is.
I am Ms. Shriya Ingre.
Myself, Vinay Patil.
And today we'll be talking about the topic that is cinema and student life. So, Shreya, why do you think this matter has to be discussed today?
I think movies have high influence on our day-to-day life. So it is important to understand how it is influencing our day-to-day life and how we are being influenced by it. So I think it is important to discuss.
Yeah, I agree because this movies have been like a great, they impact students a lot. You know, they are quick to adopting what's the latest trend in the movies. So I think it's like a point to be discussed today. What about you, Vinayak?
Movies are like, it has impacted me a lot. Movies are like, I can see a different world in it. So I can explore many things and I can imagine myself in that movie also. And I can be the hero, heroine also.
Yeah,
And it has a lot
yeah,
impacted me.
it is a great influence. So let's talk about some movies.
Yes.
Let's start off with Hollywood movies.
Yes.
So, you know, like since my childhood, I have been like a big Hollywood fan. I don't watch a lot of Indian cinema,
Okay.
but Hollywood has been a big impact. When I was a small kid, my dad used to make me watch Indiana Jones movies because he thought my English would improve. I mean, it did improve. Like these movies have like taught me how to articulate words, how to speak with confidence. What are some movies that you guys have thought about?
So I don't watch Hollywood movies regularly, but I watch something about that. Uh, uh, the first one was the 2012, which my father took
Yeah,
for a theater, which I'm very mesmerized about that movie because it's a destruction movie,
yeah,
and you know about the situation about the 2012, what has the rumors around it will happen now, it will happen now. So it has impacted me, and yeah, the way it portrays and the way I saw the cinema in the big screen, oh my, it is mesmerizing. So I can define that.
yeah.
So I continue.
What about you?
I am not more into the Bollywood or Hollywood movies.
Yeah,
I am more into animation movies.
yeah,
So since it is a COVID time, I really adapted a lot for animation movies and all. Me and my siblings used to sit and watch the entire day the movies itself. My it has really influenced me to understand how really world is moving so fast these days and how it has been impacting my day-to-day even including my thinking process is being influenced by that.
that is nice. We can talk about how cinemas have impacted our, career paths.
Yes.
You
Okay.
know, for example, Wolf of the Wall Street, one of the greatest movies by Martin Scorsese. It has like such a great impact because the main character Jordan, the way he speaks with such confidence, even when he's in such a bad situation. Because there's an early on scene in the movie where he talks about he's selling these penny stocks to like normal buyers, but the way he like delivers that pitch to them, like it made me realize that anyone can sell anything, right? Like that has impacted my confidence a lot because if there is some kind of presentation or anything, I come with the mindset that yeah, I am going to sell this presentation to everyone today. So any such kind of movies that
So
have.
for me, it is like whenever we are watching the movies, I mostly go for the movies which are inspirational for me.
Yeah,
So we have movies which are really coming up with the real-time stories and the people who have come from the scratch till to the up.
yeah,
Those are the movies which really makes us understand it is not us only who have the struggles. There are more people who are in trouble more than us.
yeah.
So when they are able to do so much better, when we are in this good condition, we should be able to do at least better to ourselves. So those movies have really impacted me a lot and motivated me to do myself better in my life.
What about you?
I
Henry?
have the two movies
Yeah.
which is impacting now also.
Yeah.
The one is the Hollywood movie The Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness,
The
yeah.
Will Smith has acted in it.
Yeah.
Extraordinary actor. So it has impacted me a lot. It told me don't lose an hope. Work
Yeah.
hard until you got a rejection and failure. Also, there is some kind of hope in it. So
Yeah.
you can go through and you will fail and you will come up. And the another movie is Manjumal Boys.
Yeah.
It has shown me. It is a Malayalam film. It is a very emotional and heartbreaking film. It talks about the friendship which it is impacted on the connection between the two among the friends, and it has taught me how you should don't lose hope, and also you should
It's about teamwork, right?
yes, and the teamwork
Yeah.
and the connection between the friends and the communication between the friends, and it talks about the what do you say sacrifice, and it talks about the how the people around you.
Yeah,
So,
which you will impact you.
Yes.
Yeah, like it's a great like
Yeah.
life lesson.
Yes.
Like I remember, as you said in animation, watching Kung Fu Panda 2.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the message of inner peace. I mean, I'm still trying to like grasp that concept, but still, a great movie. Like I'm trying to like adopt inner peace in my life because yeah, I can talk about confidence, but like that will be career focused, right? You also have to think about like what you will adopt in your own life. So yeah, like I think Kung Fu Panda 2, great movie. I think everyone should watch it. It talks a lot about inner peace, like which we all
Yes,
need.
I think that the movie really speaks about our self growth rather
Yeah.
than our outer success and all, which we say materialistic success. It is more important for us to have our emotional balance in our life. It is important to be peaceful more than being successful.
Yeah.
So that is that line which I heard, that it is important to be peaceful than being successful, has really impacted me since the movie I have saw that. It has really impacted me so much that I believe in it, so that it is important for me today to be peaceful than rather to be successful tomorrow.
Yeah, that is true. Like no matter what you do, like inner peace is what you
Yeah.
want the most. Like whatever the small things we just tend to ignore it.
Yeah.
Like the bigger things we need to like
Yeah.
adopt more and
You said small things, no? So I have that one movie called Little Things.
yeah, little things. Great
It
movie.
is a series, sorry.
Yeah.
It is you should don't be in a cocoon or a circle.
Yeah.
So it talks about that, and you should enjoy the little things also. It
Yeah.
has impact in very in life. So you should enjoy the little things. And
Yeah.
have you watched the Kannada movies and all?
Yes, I am into Kannada movies a little.
Okay.
Not recent ones.
Okay.
The one
Okay,
which
okay, you can tell me about that.
So we had these movies. The movies which we were back then were family oriented, not these recent ones. So me and my family used to sit together. That time we were a joint family. So the influence, even the movie serials and all,
Yes.
they used to have an influence on us. Like we have to be that, we have to look like them, we have to act like them.
Okay.
So the way they used to present themselves, we used to think that we were supposed to be that. So I think that it has influenced it very well for me, because my mom used to always say that it is always good to be yourself but not act like someone else.
You can
Yeah.
name the movie.
We have a movie called I'm not sure about the movie name
Okay.
exactly, but the movie says about that you have to be yourself before being someone else.
I mean, most of the movies by Dr. Rajkumar
And the Puneet
or
Rajkumar.
Puneet Rajkumar
Okay.
or like even Vishnuvardan,
Yes.
Dr. Vishnuvardan,
Yes.
like excellent
And
movies by
yes,
them.
and the Shankar Nag.
Yeah.
And also the Puneet Rajkumar had done the all family for the family,
Yeah.
Family
audience
oriented.
only. The one is Ninindale,
Yeah.
and the another one is Rajkumara,
Yeah.
which it talks about the NGOs and
they talk more about like helpfulness.
Yes.
You tend to have a helpful nature, like no matter what. We need to have that mindset of like trying to help people, bring other people together, and like uplifting them. Great movies by by Puneet Rajkumar.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Kannada film industry also has thought of out of the box. The one man came in. The name is Upendra,
Yeah.
and he thought some out of the box. He made in 19 I don't know about the year. he made first movie called the
Yeah,
title is only
it's- yeah.
it's a different name, and another he made Om, which is directed by Upendra and acted by the Shivraj Kumar, and the third movie was the Tarle Narmaga, and
Yeah.
it has
Yeah.
very out of the concept of story, and also the another film he made which is title called A.
Yeah.
Uh,
These movies are like
The cult
they
ones, the cult
yeah,
ones, yes.
they think out of the box,
Yes.
which we need to adopt that, because it's not just about sticking to traditional formula
Yes.
of coming up with a rom-com or going with an action movie. It's about thinking out of the box where the audience are not expecting it anymore. They are like, you bring in such twists and all that. Like, I think it's one of the one of the lessons which we need to
Yes,
adopt.
nobody will be thinking out of the box. So
Yeah.
it has impacted a lot.
Yeah. So let's conclude this.
Yeah. So I think that movies are been really influential for our generation at least too much. We adapted to the trends very quickly. Before we used to have the movies where they used to run for months together. But now the recent movies are like they hardly go for a week. So we are adapting so quickly. And even I think that movies these days are very positively influencing our generation. So what is your perspective on that?
Well, it's about, Reena ma'am has said that read in between the lines. Don't just watch the movie as it is, just watch it through a perspective of like your career and your life. I think that's one of the things which we all need to like adopt, because, yeah, of course, you need to read between the lines when it comes to movies. There are subtle texts, there are subtle messages in the movie, which sometimes people tend to like lose sight of, but we still need to like, grasp onto those.
I understand.
In my opinion, the movies are something different, something unique, and it has taught me a lot about that. And I watch a lot of movies, and I watch at least 2 movies a day.
Yeah.
So I make sure about that, and I'm a hardcore movie lover about that. I'm proud to say that I am a cinephile, and it has impacted me a lot. And the movies have impacted me. Think out of the box.
Yeah.
So it is creativity, and yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
thank you.
I hope you enjoyed listening to this podcast today. आशा करते हैं हम ऐसे पॉडकास्ट के साथ हमेशा आते रहेंगे और आप हमेशा हमारे साथ सुनते रहेंगे. Stay tuned.